Hello, hello everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes, hello.
Hello, this is Ben.
Yeah.
And today, let me check this file. Okay. Okay. Today, I will share the topic of intelligent pricing engine. And actually, this intelligent pricing was worked in our cup shopping under HKT. And before that, I would like to let you know more about our team and all the business units under HKT. Actually, we are the data team serve the analytic, data science, machine learning, this way, project across the business unit. And actually, we have a lot of business unit like as you know, the CSL 1010 Navigator, Now TV, and we have Dr. Cool, a lot of business unit, and we serve all the business unit for the machine learning AI project. And also we work closely with our internal business technology unit and engineering teams to develop the machine learning and AI projects. Okay, and before I introduce the intelligent pricing, let me tell more about the cup shopping. And cup shopping is an unified online shopping and reward platform of HKT since October 2020. It offers extensions of benefits to the cup member to enjoy the convenient shopping experience with more reward. Anyone can earn the cup loyalty points from subscribing HKT services, spend on any cup business such as shopping, travel, insurance, or spend on the cup products as well. You can use the loyalty points to pay less for shopping, and after shopping, you can earn more and spend them in the next time. And actually, we have over 3.2 million club members nowadays, and over 1 million unique visitors come to our app or website every month. Club shopping always brings a lot of well-known brands and partners across multi-category. Recently, Donkey was soft launched at Club Shopping, and we have a piece order of iPhone 13. However, Club Shopping is facing very competitive e-commerce market in Hong Kong. On the one hand, it is over thousands of products in Club Shopping platform, and competitors always change the selling price for every single product on every single day. On the other hand, the market price is very transparent, and customer it's very easy to search and compare the price online. How to optimize the marketing effectiveness by stating the competitive in the market is always our challenge. The traditional approach is to collect market information manually and then compare with the existing product manually, item by item, one by one. This approach is very time consuming and less cost effective. Therefore, Club Shopping has an urgency to build an intelligence to search and compare the price in the market, and then we add to the market quickly. Improved customer experience is also very important to the e-commerce. And we are now still working in the personalized pricing and offer, but not yet completed. Okay, overall speaking, the intelligent pricing engine is a competitor-based analytic to create price competitive edge over rival. There's a three major parts in this engine. The first part is to acquire market information by web scraping. Web scraping is very essential, at least to get external website information. There's many useful attributes can be extracted. After scraping the relevant information from different competitor websites, the next step is to match those data with our cup shopping information. The data consolidation and integration are critical procedures, and I will show you more how it works in our cases. After putting the data together, we can build the price recommendations and provide personalized experience to the customer. And for the web scraping here, I try to point out some critical decision and how you decide what kind of information to be extracted from competitors' website. And please bear in mind that this is a regular job. Try the best to minimize the load on the website. Otherwise, you will be blocked by the competitors. Generally speaking, there's two types of product information can be scrapped: the product listing page and product detail page. Product listing page lists many product information in one pages with the key information only, such as the product title, price, or one picture. The product detail page contains much information such as product description, product features, several pictures, product rating, etc. At the same time, it generates very huge data loading. So before you decide to scrap the information, you need to think about how many information you need to scrap and to balance with how many data you will generate to trigger the loading. Okay, secondly, please remember to use the randomize or rotate the user agents and IP regularly. And actually, we outsource this part. And lastly, remember to scrap the data during the off-peak hours. Okay, and now is the concept of combining the text and image similarity to match the product information together with different websites. I suppose we scrap the product title, brand, picture only for the competitor websites. However, there's no unique key to join those competitor informations with our existing product information. To do so, first of all, we need to apply different techniques to match the product indirectly. First of all, we create the brand matching across websites. For example, a website A called an Apple Inc. and the website B called it Apple. We cannot match it directly, but we have to build a brand matching across the website. The purpose of putting the brand mapping in the first step is mainly due to the combination of matching we want to reduce. For example, I assume that both website A and B have 300,000 products on shelf. Without the brand matching, we have to handle 300 billion combinations for the text mining, the text and image similarity analysis. It's very huge volume of data, and it's wasting a lot of time to do the combination of the similarity analysis. But if we do the brand matching first, then we can associate the group, we can narrow down the matching combination significantly. And brand matching is also help us to improve the matching accuracy significance. Then we use the regular expressions to identify the model number for the product title. And in real situation, not all products have the product number, but once it exists, it becomes an exact match with 100% accuracy. For those products without model number, we will use cosine similarity to break down the wording by letters for comparisons. Some test similarity score will then generate to quantify the similarity level of those words. Here is an example of Vision Kids instant camera in different websites. We can match the brand, but the model number is not available. Instant camera is the only words for this matching. And actually, this kind of matching may not have a very high accuracy. And then, of course, we are looking for further improvement of the accuracy. Therefore, we are looking for the image comparisons. And there, okay, and there may add some image comparison tools in the market, such as the Google Vision API, were available for the matching. And actually, I applied it to generate another score. I call it image similarity score. And here is an example for the Vision Kids camera. Actually, based on the cosine similarity, we have only 0.45 test similarity score. But based on the image comparison, we have almost reached 100% accurate by comparative image. And the image similarity score help us to improve the significance, from those products with limited information. The product with higher similarity score will then link together for price comparison and ultimately formulate our pricing strategy. Okay, right now, all analytic data are ready. The next step is the last step actually. This is the last step is to create different personalized experience. As you know, some people always search for the information and price through the Google search. For those customers who are more price sensitive, they will always find our most price competitive products ranked higher in the Google Shopper. For anyone who are new to the online shopping, we make them easier to find us in the Google search and to create some positive customer perception to us. Because the customer always find our product competitive than the competitors. From the marketing team's point of view, the marketing is more easy to allocate the medium spend on those products, which is more competitive. On the other hand, in our website and app, if some people are bargain hunters customer who are looking for a great discount product, our website will recommend most price competitive products across their shopping behavior and preference. From our merchants or brand owner point of view, we can help them to personalize the offer and discount according to their customer point of view, according to the customer behavior. Yeah. Hello. Yes, and then we have a lot of hiring. Yeah.
Thank you, Ben. I'll cover from here. So as you can see, across the PCCW HKT families, we have financial services, payment, health, well-being, education. So shopping, travel, some of financial services as well. So we are looking for a lot of talents in the tech stack, MarTech, retail tech, MedTech, insure tech, in all those following areas. Very specifically, we're looking at people's skill set with Hadoop, data stage on cloud platforms, AWS, Azure, GCP, in terms of programming, Python, R, SQL, machine learning, deep learning skill sets, specifically on NLP, computer vision, neural network, and also we call hyper personalization. The topic that Ben mentioned earlier, if you recall, we have the intelligent pricing model. In addition to attracting customers when they search for some merchandise, what we really want is to be able to, once they land to our shopping site, we'll be able to provide them with a more personalized pricing offering, which is tailored to customer needs and wants. So we need a lot of people. You can send your CV to the email at career-tech@pccw.com. If you're interested, if you have any one of the skills about, send to us. What I really also want to share with you, Ben, can you move to the next slide, is in addition to tech stack build, you can also come to our PCCW HKT career portal, where we have a list of jobs available. You can get more details. You can also apply online. You can look at the the QR code on the right corner of the screen, which will tell you which will take you immediately to the the job site that we have all the listed information. Okay, next one. So this is just some examples. In addition to our PCCW HKT companies, we also have a very nice startup ecosystem. We work with like companies like Assess Time, Sophie, fintech sector, to basically using a combination of API and also the data that we have to provide better services to our customers. So you joining HKT and PCCW, we're not a 40, 50-year-old company. We're actually as young as startups as well. All right, this concludes our presentation. Again, you can use the chat to ask us any questions. I think, as we said earlier, well, you have a chance to win some prize at the end of the day when you ask questions. So feel free.
Thanks, Ben and Alice. So this Q&A time. Yeah. So any questions to Alice and Ben? So you can raise your hand or put your questions on the chat. Yeah, and also if you ask questions, so you will get an opportunity to get a prize from the PCCW HKT. Yeah. So I saw questions coming from the chat.
Yep.
So Liu asked that, hey, Alex, where does product manager fit into your company's goals?
I'm sorry, can you repeat the question again?
Where does product managers fit into your company's growth?
Oh, product managers play a very important role in terms of our product development, specifically in the analytics product development area. We typically work side by side with our product managers in terms of developing new analytics data products. For example, we're looking at like retail solutions using our data. So we've got we call like a digital product team, and also our platform team, which is more from supporting from IT side, and we're the analytics and the analytics team. So three of us, we actually work very closely together in terms of develop a prototype of a product. And find, let's say, potential customers, test drive our product in the market before we actually do a full product launch. So product managers plays very important role in our organization. We have them in the some are sitting in the marketing area, some are actually sitting very close in the analytics team as well.
Thanks, Alex. Yeah. So another question is, SE is really easy to get items shipped from overseas. When doing price comparison, do you look into shopping website of other countries?
Ben, I leave that to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's Ben questions.
Yeah. Yes, there's a
Ben.
lot of it. Nowadays, the online is very transparent, and people can get the price or to purchase anywhere. But we need to focus on because web scraping is also cause it's very time consuming and with a high cost. So we need to fully understand your target customer. What is your target customer, and what is how they purchase in the online. And actually we will do some analysis to understand their purchase behavior and target those who are our major competitors. And right now our major competitor is still in the local market, a lot of overseas. But of course, if the environment change, then we have to scrap overseas as well. And I would say that it's not just scrap everything from the website. You need to fully understand your target customer behavior, and according to the change of their behavior, you need to change your strategy and your methodologies as well.
So in other words, we don't compete just price alone. I think a price is a really good like a starting point for us. I think we want to stay competitive. What we really want to do is we want to provide a better we call personalized product offer and services, and also with our unique retail shop support. We're able to provide our customers, not just in terms of just purely from a price perspective, but we also support them with identify the time and they need the time that when they need a product, and then also able to give them a more personalized, be it a product or service recommendation. So it's the relevance. It's not just the pricing. It's also the relevancy and the customer experience that also matter a lot to us.
Yeah, thanks, Alice and Ben. And also another question is how are test and image similarity scores combined? This is a question from VC. Yeah.
Actually, there's no a standard rules how you combine the score. And actually, we did some analysis and the sample to come to see how it combine the score to get the highest the highest accuracy against the result. And then we generated the rule, the combination. Actually is maybe half or for example, but we did some analysis on that, but it's not a standard machine learning or a modeling technique on that part. Yeah.
Thanks. Yeah. So I'm checking other questions as well. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Some question on the chat. Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed there's a question on if user clear their cookies without able to do personalization. One of the things you're right, and then one thing that we actually encourage our members to log in. So once you log in, we actually will be able to identify you're the club member. You'll be able to get a better services, more personalized recommendation. So that's one area we try to improve upon. Encourage customers to log in, when they land to our site or register. Even registration is like a very simple 10-second process.
Yeah. So another question from SUTL. Hello Ben, as you mentioned earlier, web scraping is a regular job. What strategy should be taken to avoid being botted? Yeah. So this is the first part of his questions. Yeah. Ben,
yes. Actually, we try to estimate the first of all, you need to test the loading, and then how many data you are going to extract from that website first, and then you need to first of all define what kind of information to be critical for the download. First of all, you need to define the information you are going to extract, and I assume that it's all come from the product listing page first, and then you need to calculate how many pages, how many data to be downloaded, and then you will split the extraction by different time slot in the off-peak hour to avoid being detected by the competitors. And actually, for up to now, we haven't been blocked by the competitor. But
please don't tell anyone.
Yeah, please don't tell anyone. Yeah, otherwise we will suffer. But and we are very we try to control our data expression. Yeah, and to avoid that. Yeah, I haven't got any strategy or to avoid that, because actually different websites have different behavior. You need to test for the small data first, and once it's okay, you try to increase it gradually until you can scrap all the information, and then you need to work out how to extract the data regularly. Please don't do it every day. you need to have some importance. For example, some product with a high moving the price with more dynamic, or those product is your business focus, then you can increase the frequency of extract those information. But for those information which is not really relevant to your business, then you can, even though not to extract them.
Thanks, Ben. So I think the last question is also from SUTL, and the second part of question is also some shopping site show both original and discounted price for a limited time, like Golden Week special offer. How is it being handled by your team?
Actually, I won't handle it. As Alex said, we are not only just focused on the competitive price, but we still, if the competitor have a very discount offer, I will not undercut to compete with them. So, and we will just focus on those products we are focused on, and also we will focus on the product that the price is for the long term, but not for the once-off campaign and or event. This is our strategy.
So I think we can have one more questions from Kelvin Lee. So he asked that do you only use Python to perform the web scraping? If so, which library package modules do you use to help you with the web scraping?
Actually, I as I know, we use the iPhone for the web scraping, but the detail actually is done by my technical team. I haven't got the information yet on hand that what kind of the library, but as I know, this is quite easy to find, but the scraping, the content of the scraping is tailor-made by each different website. So we use the Python, but we build our own program. We build our own Python.
Thanks, Ben, to answer question, and also Alex as well. Yeah. So for those who asked the question on the chat, so you may update your, so you can send me your registration's name, so I can mark it down. Yeah. So I saw some of you already sent your registration's name. Yeah. So so thanks again. Thanks, Ben and Alice, to share with us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Pleasure to be here. Thank you.
Yeah. So we will have a lunch break from now, and we will have the another sessions starting from 2 p.m. Yeah. So the next session starting from 2 p.m. will be delivered by Barry Tam. The topic is applying ML modules to cooling load predictions for high-tech energy effective in the buildings case study. Yeah, so it's about the building service engineer. Yeah. So we will see you again at 2.